Hey everyone, this is a narrated battle against Tao from Umbreon's Paradise. He's using his grass team, so I didn't want to bring a counter team, so I just brought one of my novelty leads, which is a Scarf Driftblim who sets up my Gardevoir. So I start out like I'm supposed to. I Scarf the Swampert, he sets up, he has to come out. As you could have seen, I skill swap incoming Starmie, and I did right there, which people don't understand until I bring in Gardevoir and he traces the Unburden, which helps out once I get off my Pinch Berry, which is not very difficult to activate. So then he surfs. I'm going to start setting up my Calm Minds. Deactivated it, my speed doubles, I Calm Mind. Next turn I should outrun him. When I do another Calm Mind, takes burn. Right there I Calm Mind. As you can see, I now outrun the Starmie. He surfs, does pitiful damage. And I'm going to Calm Mind again because I can take another surf. Oh, actually I didn't. That's pretty retarded of me, actually. So he sends out Ludicolo, I Sidekick. I hope it would KO, but it obviously didn't. He seeds me, and when he did seed me, I thought he was going to protect the next turn because one of those stall Ludicolos. So I Calm Minded. He didn't protect. He surfed instead, and because I predicted, I lose this damn Gardevoir too early in the damn match, and it makes it that much more difficult. So he protects there. I fucked up. I was predicting, and down goes one of my major sweepers. Especially when I had all that speed and he had a couple Calm Minds out. So I bring in the Driftblim. He takes the damn Stealth Mark damage. He's useless now because there's no more Gardevoir. So he just explodes. Takes out Ludicolo, and I take myself out. And I even the score. Read out Jumpluff. Very difficult Pokemon to handle because I don't have anything to handle it. I brought in Stantler because I wanted to intimidate something. Ended up not helping at all. Forced to switch. He encored because I guess he thought I was gonna Q Thunder Wave again. I don't know. Some shit. He seeded me. I surf just to do something. See some more moves from him. And I take some poison. I have to switch because I don't want to keep the seed damage. He courses, I guess he wants me to keep surfing. Extreme speed, break the sub, and he breaks out Sleep Powder, which really does fuck me over. So I have to switch. I go to Executor, which he really can't do anything to now that I know he doesn't have U-turn. I can set up the Trick Room, which ends up not helping very much because this fucking Psychic doesn't even do half. And this is the first of many Andy hacks moments because I fucking take a critical hit here. And I know it didn't matter, but since it was a critical hit, I blame Andy for that shit because that's just the way he operates. So I bring back in my low tick, more Andiness because I missed the fucking Toxic, and he gets a sub. Nothing I can do there except break it with Surf. It breaks it. I believe he roosts that turn. Yes, he roosts. And since Trick Room's up, I get another chance to use Toxic, but lo and behold, so watch what happens next. Oh, Toxic missed. Thank you, Andy. Thank you very, very much. Fucking me over with your goddamn hacks bullshit. So he subs up again. I have to rest because Trick Room's over. I can't use my priority anymore. I'm gonna eventually switch out, I think, or Sleep Talk. I forget what I do here. I end up Sleep Talking, I poison it, and I don't really know what this thing's gonna do. Obviously, mismatch. I go back to Stantler, intimidate it, see what I can do to it. He dances, so I can screen him now. He sucker punched for some reason. Screen him more screens. Intimidate him some more because he might have danced again. Intimidated, sucker punch, really helping me out here. I'm asleep. He seed bombs. It's gonna do pitiful damage, and he's orbed. and because he's orb, the poison damage takes him out. So he brings in Scar Swampert. I would have KO'd him here if I would have woken up with Solar Beam, but obviously I'm not that lucky, so there goes Arcanine. So I bring back in Milotic, and I hope that I get Toxic via Sleep Talk, and I took that attack pretty easily with Reflect. I get the lucky Toxic, goes through. I know he's going to switch now, so I do regular Toxic without Sleep Talk, and I get lucky. I wake up and poison him, and this is pretty much the turning point of the game for me, because there was nothing else I could do to that stupid jump left. And with that poison, it's not going to last very long, even if he did manage to keep switching in and out. And since I guess he thought I was going to stay in, he encored. Didn't work. Put me to sleep. Doesn't really matter anymore, because Stantler's pretty expendable, and he's not going to do much. Seeds me. I put up a light screen because I already got a Reflect. I'm going to switch because I'm seeded, and I think he's going to encore me for some reason. Like, his set doesn't make any sense. I mean, why the hell is he going to encore me when he seeds me? Because this fucking Leech Seed makes me want to switch. It's just not a good combo, in my opinion. You know, sub-seeding's good, but not with encore. It just makes problems. So I Surf, take some damage off of him, and the Toxic finishes him. That's major threat down. Now he brings this thing in. I don't think I could take one hit, so I intimidate it for safety, especially since my Reflect is gone. Take the Earthquake. Didn't think I could take two of them, and I don't, but I do get some passive damage off of him, and my Stantler finally goes down. Down to my last Pokemon, 1-on-2 with Milotic, my very defensive Milotic. I take this Earthquake pretty good. Took about 50. I lost count, but I'm able to rest up. Continues to take passive damage, and he's just not gonna hurt me very much. I'll just keep resting up until it goes down, and I think I'll get a Rest Talk Surf in this next turn, and it'll go down. I only took 110 over 2 turns, so that Surf leaves him with a little bit. Poison finishes him, and it's down to 1-on-1. And his Moltres is not going to last long with the Surf on my Milotic. He subs, so wake up, obviously, I Surf. Break the sub, and he's going to keep subbing up until he has to roost. I get my Toxic Boy, which helps and hurts, but hurts in this scenario because I don't need the boost because he's special attacker. So breaks, critical, pointless. I was due to get a critical back anyways, even though it didn't matter. He subs again on the Surf, and he has to roost next turn, so I'm gonna Toxic, and I just pray to God it doesn't miss. I take more passive damage. He does roost. I use Toxic, and I hope it doesn't miss. And it hits, and that's game time right there. Not much else he can do. And I think I'm gonna rest the next turn. Yeah, he subs. I'm too low on health, so I'm just gonna rest back up and hopefully get a couple Sleep Talk Surfs to finish him. And it's gonna be a good game tell. We'll battle again, like always. I'm surprised that I got away with this win, really, because he fucked me up so bad early on. And missing the Toxics were pretty bad when I had the advantage with Trick Room, but I guess this thing is much better than I thought. I just went bulky with him because he has a really shitty pull. So I just said, shit, I might as well just run it all bulky because that's the kind of stats it has to use. Yeah, Moltres Flamethrowers, that's pitiful damage. Wake up, Surf. And that's game right there. Good game again. I hope to narrate some more. And see you later.